Hello everybody and welcome back to this war of mine. The Doctor is stranded in the middle of a war zone and he needs to get back. We were out, the night was calm, we've got a good selection of things, it's day 15 and the Doctor is slightly sick, Marin is slightly sick and Marco is slightly sick because of course they all are. We're making a good progress in terms of everything we need in order to make our makeshift TARDIS so that the Doctor can actually escape back to where he's from. But we're doing alright here. The secondary objective, just so you guys are aware, is to get the rest of the guys out via the port. So we need to build up our jewellery supplies. And the only rules for this run are we're not allowed to kill anyone directly. Sorry, just the amount of death that's in Doctor Who, of course. If something was to happen, we'd know. We can also not... What's the other word? What else can we not do? We can't use guns to attack anyone else, but if we have a gun, we're allowed to kind of have it as a protective measure at the house in order to kind of scare people off. That's absolutely fine. And the final rule is that the Doctor cannot die. He is the one that has to survive right until the end, regardless of what happens. We've got a good kind of setup here. We've got two people to look after here, which is all very good. You should get up. Let's actually set this one off, and it's day 15, so we are going to have to eat today, so you can actually go and cook, which is good. We have enough food, I think, for it, or maybe we'll just need to, let's use that. We can make 2 from this, and then we will see where we're going from there, which is good. I need 2 fuel. Yeah, let's just use this to make that, which is good. Where is, oh, you're asleep here. I didn't even notice that that one was there. That's fine. Good. You should go and eat a can and then go to bed. We're about to be up to 17 of the pure alcohol because I need to get 50 of it in order to make the TARDIS, so that's an interesting one to go for. You're hungry, so let's now do this and make 2 of those, which is good. We've got plenty of water. I think we're like doing all right in terms of all this sort of stuff. Do we have any sugar on the go? No, we're currently out of sugar. That's absolutely fine though. You can run up here. You should go to bed. Then I need to start thinking about what my plan is now. Because I need to still get a good amount of these and these. I need loads more components and wood. Maybe I could head out and attack some other places. We need to actually work out whether or not I'm going to allow them to save the girl at the military not the military outpost. That's fine. At the supermarket. Because I don't think the Doctor would, but the Doctor doesn't need to stick around here anymore. I'm going to make sure that he's got food. He's going to take those pills to be fine, hopefully. We also need to make sure we're putting fuel on this fire to make sure that is good. Let's do that, and then you can go back to bed. I don't know if going to bed during the day will do anything. Did that not work? There we go. I need fuel. A bit low on it, but we're going to use that to do this. And then to make sure that we're going to use the, what's it called? The water collector at the end of the... Once the winter's over, we can use the water collector to get enough water. 17 boozers to this point is very, very strong. It's just the other bits and pieces I'm a little bit worried about getting. Are we going to get anyone today? I don't know if we... Can't remember if we actually had anyone yesterday. I think we have fed everybody, which is big. This is doing alright. The only other person, like a member of the team that would be useful would be if we could get, say, Roman or someone who is able to kind of protect themselves. Because then we could have them guarding most of the time, even though during the winter we don't really have to worry about it too much. We get quite weak attacks. That's all good. In terms of our things, we're doing all right. We don't have much of anything. I think we're probably past the point where anyone's going to be here, so we're going to end the day. We will send out Marco, who is our best scavenger, very, very easily. And then we are going to try our hardest to pick up some more things. I could go to some of these places... The ruined block of flats, I think, has got some stuff if I could get into the basements. Wait a second, do I have... I do have 2 of these. I'm going to take this setup and try and get into the places in here, because I think this is a good spot to get materials. I should try and take the hatchet to other places as well. I feel like that may be the last thing to do to build the structure of the TARDIS, I guess, even though it's always going to look like an armchair. I apologise for that. My modding skills are not necessarily where they should be yet, but, you know, long-term... games there. Let's go and let's see what we can grab. 1 day into this lovely, lovely period. Good. That's nice. Grab this and grab some wood. Making sure to not use too much of my inventory space immediately. May have not even needed to have brought crowbar, etc. That's a good amount of food. I'll grab one of those and that. Kind of just taking any of the full piles we have. No, it's just saw blades actually. That's a bit of an interesting one. Electronic parts, good. I am going to start taking this now that I've got a... What's it called? Now I've got some traps. Getting some fertilizer in order to get food from that is pretty good. Grab the wood while I can. Although the main focus is going to be getting electronic parts. Because if I can get up to 25, oh, amazing. And I'll take that as well. Genuinely, I thought I was going to be worried about the electronic parts. I thought 25 was like an overshoot. But it turns out I'm actually very, very possible to get 25. Which is good. Ooh, do I take those veg? I think I do. Yeah, for now. Come back when these... I'm able to break through both of these. And then I can come back the next day. I've got plenty of days, that's the thing. I've got 70 days in order to bring back everything I could possibly need. Getting 25 of those electronic parts, I thought was going to be the biggest challenge. It really wasn't. Really isn't, so far at least. Overall, maybe it could be, but... Maybe I should have added additional templates to it. Or maybe, then again, this has been an entire problematic, it's not going to kind of work properly. After all the effort that I've gone through, the TARDIS won't work properly, and we'll go into a different, more exclusive mod. I'll take that, thank you. We'll take that as well. I can drop a couple of this wood for the sugar, and I will actually drop another one of those for the water. I think that's a good setup. I think I just need to come back here tomorrow, really. 2 days on the trot of going to this place, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Let's head home. Should be good. Yeah. I do think that we should actually be going to the... what's it called? We should be going to the... What was it called? The supermarket. We want to go to the supermarket in order to do all of those lovely, lovely things. I think that is the main part of all this, which is going to be good. Ooh, Marin is not doing well. I don't want to risk losing him. So we're going to get you to take the actual pills, which is fine. You're hungry and tired, Marco, so you can go to bed. And the doctor, you are back to being very much well on and doing good things. How much sugar do we have? We have 13. We can actually make 3 of these if we have enough. Right? 1, 2, 3. I just need 3 fuel, which we should have enough for. I'm going to just make all of this wood into fuel. I'm running a bit low on the wood side of things, which is a bit of a tricky one. But yes. All very, very good. And then once we've done this, we can put some more fuel on the fire, and we can also make the rest of the alcohol that we want to make today, which should be good. Good, you're sick on meds, but you can go to bed, Marin. And then I'll leave the doctor on guard tonight, I think, is the plan. The doctor's able to guard, although I suppose we have seen him shoot a gun once or twice, just not particularly at anyone. But yeah, but no. I'm trying to work out how to do this, because I'm currently... This is going to be episode 3, of course. Maybe I will do a bit of a more... What's the word? Story-based one for one of the days, and then this can go on the Friday, this actual full-on, unedited playthrough. Because I know that a lot of you guys like that. Oh, Marin, go to bed. I was wanting to click on Doctor. Doctor needs to do this. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Set that up to make that all start to go, and then we'll put some heat on the fire. In fact, actually, you can just do that right now. Turn this on, and then we've also got the trader here to see what we can get from him, which should be very, very good. Good, that's all set up, so now you can run upstairs and do some trading. We've got a lot of good stuff, actually. There was me thinking that this would be a bit of a problem, but we may actually do what we need to do. Very good. Nice. Very, very nice. Good. Good. Very good. Let's go and see. They've got some parts, which is good. We do almost have enough for that. We've got some weapons and some fuel. If I was to do this and do this, we find we have a deal. Can I chuck any of this on top? I can chuck 1. That sounds great. But that is probably worth it. Deal. And let's go into it again. Maybe one of this again for... I could get fuel. Wood? It's very generous of me, I know it is. And then if I just take away until this allows me to. I think that's a good shout. Gives me a lot of wood. Can I chuck any water on? No, water's still worth a lot. Even though there's water literally all around us, it's the filters that you need that is going to take up the effort. Deal. If I look at our things now, we're starting to push these numbers up. This is now high enough. This is good. Okay, we may actually get there. This could be relatively fine. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy with this. All of this, which is nice. Good, very good. I'm about to say, is there anything else I could trade for you? I suppose I could give you some food. But I don't really need to. And I've got my gun. My gun is protecting me. Yeah, I don't need to. Bye-bye. Good. Everything's actually quite warm. And we're getting fuel and alcohol there. We're distilling all that, which is very, very good. Yeah, I think it would be very, very easy to set up extra things to make extra ingredients and whatnot. So maybe that'll be the next one. That should be good. I don't need to actually make anything. I'm just kind of stuck in this situation. So maybe having a bit more of an interesting setup would be nice. I can make an entire mod with lots and lots of things if I'm learning how to make the graphics. That's the thing I'd love to learn. It just takes some time. Down we go. We've got plenty of fuel. We're kind of keeping the heat up as much as we can. I'm hoping it's not too much longer, because we've now had the winter for the entirety of the first episode, and now we're into the entirety of the second episode, and so we're now in a little bit of a sticky situation. I think I have one fuel left. Yeah, I do. Nice. I'm just going to kind of wait until I can put this up to sort this all out. Oh, I need to make some filters, I think, for that. I'll need to make 3. But then I'm up to like 23 of this alcohol that I need. Should be relatively straightforward, and see how it all goes. Very, very nice. Yeah, I think there's a difference in the two kind of vibes now that is very, very... The two series that I'm doing at the same time. I think if I do a kind of edited story version and then an unedited just gameplay version, you guys would probably enjoy both of those. Gives a bit of a vibe as well as of what's going on before the unedited one comes out on Fridays. Just gives you this kind of a bit more of a easy way of watching and viewing and stuff, whereas on the Wednesdays you get a bit more of the what's it called? A bit more of just a rundown, a summary almost, and then you get to see me actually do all of this and kind of work out exactly how it goes, which is nice. Maybe you guys can avoid watching that, and if you don't want to and you want to watch the entire long version of it, which is good. Perfect. Just because I feel like in the past my kind of shorter videos have been a bit more interesting, and then it will give you a bit of an idea to go for it. I need lots of fuel for this. This is the problem. I just need to use so much fuel. I need 6, I think. Make 6 fuel. We'll put it on, and then we'll just, you know what, we'll do that tomorrow. I'm not going to keep you guys just watching me do this. That's all good. And we're going to see what goes on. You're 6, you should sleep. You should guard then, and then scavenge. And tonight we can get a few good things. We're just going to go back here, pick up all the stuff that we kind of weren't able to yesterday. Knowing we don't need to take any tools, we can just kind of fill our bridges with as much stuff as we can. Cool. So it mostly is wood and parts that we need. And maybe some of this medicine up here I think we can get at. I'll grab the components. I'm not taking weapon parts. I don't need them. That's not really been a useful thing for us, which is good. Nice, nice, very nice. Good. Very, very good. I don't need much of this stuff. I'm very much not one for going for the, what's it called? The addictions. The addictions I don't think have too much of an impact on the game, if I'm totally honest. I may be wrong, but other people may feel differently. But for me at least, I feel like it's not. They're not that impactful. Cool. I need to run through this one and grab the stuff from here, because that's where I've not looked yet. That's kind of what you need, though. Yeah, I'll grab that as well. I'm hoping that there is some extra stuff in here that is useful. I think this one may be medicine, which is good. I'll take the sugar and the water. Yep. Sugar and water is always a nice little bonus. Oh, there were more electric parts here. And this. That's nice. That's good. Check in here. Maybe that's worth going into this medicine cabinet and see what is in here. Yes, it is, definitely. Should drop some of this. Take that and that. And I can come back here for another load of things, I think. Is the only... Like, there's still stuff to get here that's worthwhile. Materials, mostly. Yeah, like, look here. There's still plenty of stuff, so I'll probably come back here for a third time and just clear it all out. Maybe that's worth doing, actually, at some point. An 100% run. I'd need the whole 80 days, but, like, literally, the idea is to clear out every single location I can do. Have every single place available, at least one version of every single place. And the plan being is that I just have to get Marco and Boris into these places to kind of just get 100% on everywhere. That would include wiping out people and going completely just in the whole thing of it. Oh, the doctor got slightly wounded. Thankfully, we have got the ability to bandage you up, and I am going to do that. How are you doing? You're only slightly sick, so you're starting to feel a bit better. That's good. We're hoping that the winter is going to be over soon. Got a good collection of stuff here now. We're up to 23. We're almost at the point where we actually have enough electronic parts. And we do need to eat today, though. So we're going to have to start making some fuel. We're up to 20 there. Oh, no, we're not up to 20. We're going to be up to 23 in a second because we have 3 moonshine. So you can start working on that, Marin, while the doctor is having that and can eat one of these here. We have got enough fuel to do that, which is good. And here we are going to do quickly that. Oh, I didn't make enough. We're going to need some more fuel anyway. So let's go for 6 of that there. So then you're able to eat that and just go to bed. So that you're actually able to be fine. I'd rather you not get properly wounded. Although I forget that you do get a little bit of a graphic change on being bandaged. Which is nice. You should eat there and then go to bed. Because you're obviously tired because you were the one scavenging last night. Which is good. Then you can have off to bed. And we will see how it all goes. Perfect. I do think an 100% run would be interesting. Let me know what you'd think of that. Maybe that can be something I do once one of my other series have finished. That would be an interesting little addition. So let's get all 3 of that up and running, which is very, very good. I'm not sure how quickly this is going to go because I feel like we're in an alright period here. We don't have anyone who's a real big defender though. That's the only thing that's making me feel a little bit uneasy. Getting Roman in to guard the base would be like super, super strong. But I don't think we're really in that worry right now. We need him to go and eat Marin, which would be good. But that will cut us up to 26 of this. 23, I mean. I'm sorry, another 6 to give 23. Then we are very, very close to getting the electronic parts that we need. And then we should be good. I think part of the whole... what's the word? Part of the 100% challenge would also be to kind of have every single thing that you can make and make it. Maybe I'll have a set of challenges that I need to tick off. And that will be an interesting kind of game. Because obviously 100% in this game normally would just be survive to the end. But that's relatively straightforward now. Especially if I get to pick my team. But no, 100% challenge is going to be a difficult one. To be able to 100% every single location, which will involve kind of taking out people at every single location. Good, let's grab those. I don't know why it doesn't include that as part of it. I mean, it's useful because it means that you can kind of leave it there if you need to look after it. But yeah, I need to make sure that make sure to feed Marin at some point today, because otherwise we're going to get in a sticky situation. We have got kind of renewable food now though, which is good. So I'm going to use my fertilizer to do it on that, which is good. Good. Nice. And then we'll use one of those on that again. Puts us down to 6, but we're doing strong. Now you can go eat, which is nice. I don't think to want to give you back the meds because you are just slightly sick. That's good. Don't know what, like 100%ing this game would involve probably over the course of an 80-day playthrough, you'd probably get most of these events happening. So it'd involve probably helping the kids. That would need to be involved with it. Everything here needs to be upgraded, and you need to get the maximum numbers you can for all of them, I think. Although 2 radios doesn't make sense. Like certain things, it doesn't make sense to have multiple. I think you'd need beds for all 4 characters. You'd need at least 1 armchair. You'd need the guitar. You'd need an upgraded heater. You'd need all of these workbenches and fully upgraded. You'd need to have all of the possible weapons. You'd need all the possible guns. You'd need to go to all of the locations and complete any of the side quests at any of the locations. I think those would be the kind of rules for it. In terms of fuel, do I have much? I've got 5. Let's put some more fuel on the fire to make sure we're all nice and toasty. And then we will go out again. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Let's end the day. We're doing alright. We're doing really alright. There's a lot of places still to go. This is going to be the hardest part of the 100. Would be the hardest part of the 100%, but that's fine. Yeah, I definitely think that doing a kind of a summary video with some more actual kind of like dramaticness would be very, very good. Whereas this is going to be the background kind of how it all works in that regard, which is good. I kind of just want to go back here, pick up a lot of the stuff that we'd missed out on. The looted gas station is good. Destroyed music club. Kind of want to go to the destroyed music club. I feel like that would be enough. I'm going to set Marin to guard. We could go to the port or the pharmacy. Or do I go to the supermarket? Marco has heard some very damaging things at the supermarket, and so could hopefully go there and do some interestingness. Maybe that would work. Yeah, I think that's the way to go for it. I think we're going to need to get that gun because it also opens up all of the other stuff that we can get here. So I'm going to take the fully hatchet. Actually, yeah, let's take the full hatchet. This. I don't think I need anything else, and we're going to scavenge. Come on, Marco, we can do this. Amazing. Oh, we're not in the one that I thought we were in. This is absolutely fine. They're not going to try and attack us. That is very, very good. Thank you. Pay no attention to the fact that I brought a load of weapons. That's not something you should worry about. Yeah, no. Clearly I prepared for this and I didn't think that it would make sense to go for the attacking one. That is very, very good. Nice. It's a bit less interesting, I suppose, for the story versions side of it, but you know what? I think there is an elements of this that are already quite interesting. We're going to smash through all of this stuff and just work our way through it, which is good. I'm glad I brought the crowbar. See what we can get. Maybe some more defensive abilities and all this sort of stuff, which is very, very good. Nice. Open this all up. Perfect. That's what I need. All of this stuff is very nice to have. My inventory is now full. Interesting. This is the thing, it's like, my inventory is full of things. Not really much I can do about that, though. I could drop that for that. I don't think this is going to be a components or wood day, I think, really. I kind of want to make sure I'm grabbing all of the stuff that I don't... Like, I don't want them to take the stuff, is the main thing. Because that's the... So, look, they took the last thing that was in there. The medical parts. So I have to be quick in some of this stuff, which is a bit of an annoyance. I don't like this scenario so much. Do I want to just take the water? I feel like the water is actually the most useful thing to have. Although it's annoying that they're following me around after I break through all these doors. They kind of just... I could easily take each one of them out, but I'm not going to. Because they do have guns. Maybe this is the other way. Electronic parts, I cannot risk them getting those, so we're going to drop that. Take the electronic parts ourselves. Yeah, you can go and look in that one after I've looked in that one. Now I'll look in this one and take all the useful stuff. See, it all makes so much sense. The can is probably quite good, but the broken weapons and stuff I feel like could be more useful for us. Having a hatchet, I could smash up some bits and pieces. We shall see. Oh, good, they're leaving this behind. I think that's enough electronic parts, actually. I think I'm at the point where we've got enough. Let's check under this bed to make sure I'm not losing anything. Ah, it's bandages. Given that someone's wounded, maybe I just won't give that for now. There are other places with more sugar, and I can probably trade for it. But I'm going to run to the exit. Relatively productive day. Oh, we have to wait for this now. Yay. Then we'll head out, and we'll do some lovely things, which is good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. If you guys are enjoying this one, then let me know, and maybe in the future I can add in a few more mods to make this a little bit more interesting. I do think that's something I'd be liking to see. Or if you've played any mods and you'd like me to see me play those, then by all means. You've got the meds. Okay, the doctor is sick again and sad, so let's get you medicated, which is up. You're hungry, tired, and slightly sick, so let's go to bed. How are you doing? You're still slightly sick as well, but you're not too bad. Oh, you're tired as well. Ah, this could be a tricky one, because obviously everything else is a bit... This is not necessarily going the way we wanted it to go so far. Maybe that's because I should be upgrading the thing. How much do I have? I've got 26. For the use of... I think it's more than 4 usage. So you can do that. Let's have a quick look at what this upgrade takes. Because this could be the biggest... This could be the thing that's really damaging us. If I could upgrade this, fuel lasts longer, and we kind of do a better thing. I was just being very careful about it. Only requires 4 parts. You know what? Given that we have now got 26, I would just need to find 3 more parts overall. I should do it. That should be it. I think overall that should be enough. Which is good. Good. Let's go for all 3 of these, maybe? What do I want? Oh, I wanted one of these, didn't I? My brain just going to mush when I stare at the amount of things I can build. I'm just like, ah! But no, it's fine. It is absolutely fine. Which is good. Yeah, no, I think that doing a kind of a shorter 5-minute blast on which days, or maybe I do it on Fridays, do the shorter version summary videos on Fridays, and do the big releases on Wednesdays. I think that would work. I'm just trying to think at the moment of like how the best way of structuring the week schedule is going to be. But I do like this idea of having some kind of summary video rather than a full-on like big one, a bit more story-based. Whereas this is just going to be me talking and let's playing, because that is what this channel mostly is. I think that is something that's fun. Having both sorts of videos does give a variety of things on this. And it gives a nice kind of idea of it all. Let's see if someone's brought us something. That's really very nice of them. Do we have much fuel on the fire? We've got 2. I'll need to make some more, but that's absolutely fine and manageable. I can do that. And then Marin can sleep tonight. What have you brought us? Are we going to try our hardest to... Oh, it's now -1. Eesh. It is cold. I'm hoping it's not too much lower. Yeah, maybe hopefully we're through most of the week. I was about to say, because it's 21 is the final day of this playthrough. What do you give us? Yes! Thank you very much. We're about to, our things. We have got 7 jewellery. We actually are doing alright on the jewellery front. That's kind of the part of the plan, isn't it? Let's go make some fuel. Having our upgraded heater should be enough to keep us through the winter now. It was just a bit of a downside that I had to waste the 3 fuel that was currently on there, but oh well. Which is very, very nice. Good. Let's just turn all of this into it. The wood is going to be an interesting one later on. I'm hoping that once we are through this, we can start to really push it up. Once we're through the winter, I mean, just because at the moment we need to use it so much for fuel. But then once we've done that, and we just go to places with the hatchet, break up all the wood, and do all of that sort of stuff, we should be able to do a lot more. Yeah, the doctor's going to guard tonight, even though the doctor is fully sick, which isn't good. But maybe this heat up here should help. I think we were raided, actually, so we may be able to sleep both of them tonight. That should be a smart plan. See how we go there. Good. Nice. And we're going to then use this to hopefully push ourselves back up. Everyone being slightly sick this entire time has been a bit of a nuisance, but oh well. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Very good. Looking at our things, yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing very well, in fact. Once we've got the main target is to get the TARDIS built. Once the TARDIS is built, we can then go to the port and start that kind of vibe. The main thing is getting the TARDIS built, though, because otherwise the Doctor is stranded fully and completely. That's good. I may make this for tomorrow. I could actually start. If we do get raided overnight and they come and steal some stuff, then at least we've got that on the fire, and then I'll end the day. Marin can sleep tonight alongside the doctor. And then Marco can go out and grab some more materials. End the day. Perfect. I'm going to let I'm going to use scavenge, and then both of you guys can sleep. I could go back to the garage, which has got a lot of stuff in it still. I could take the meds that we have and trade it for possibly more parts. Or I could just try somewhere new. So I could also barter at the hotel. You know what? Let's try the ruined toy store. Just a random place I've not actually been before. I'll take this and I'll take this. But obviously I'm going to make tutorials and all this stuff. But I've actually forgotten most of that because I recorded a lot of that over a year ago. So we will see if I've got all the things I need. Maybe I'll need some saw blades. The main thing is that I can actually... Oh god, it's bright here. That's the thing. I'm probably going to find a lot of toy parts, I'm guessing. Oh, that's nice. And some wood. Can I get up here? Oh yeah, it's up here. Nice. Very good. Then you can jump across and grab what's in this front part. I'm a bit worried about the amount of hiding spots, actually. If I'm honest, I'll take some extra bullets in order to defend ourselves. Obviously, we have the outbreak of crime coming up. I'm going to look through here. I think the main reason for all these hiding spots is that in the... What's it called? Oh, hello? You're not going to attack me, are you? No, that's fine. Good. I'm going to just jump down here, which I think is a mistake if you don't have a shovel and crowbar, because you can't climb back up. I think that is the main part. But we should be fine. Yeah, no, this person should be... This person is not a hostile at all. This is all very nice. That gives me the freedom, I think. Or is that not an up? Oh, is it just further down into the basement I can go this way? Ah, okay, interesting. This person's jumping back and forth a lot. They're looking for something for their nephew. It's very, very cute. Good. Oh my god, look at that. Collection, all of that, and more jewellery. How many guitars do we need? I feel like the doctor would want all the guitars though, so we're going to get all the guitars. Can I get in here? There is. There's something actually down here. A bed. If I had a crowbar, I may be able to break it up. Ooh, nice. Decent collection of stuff down here. I was expecting a lot less from this place, but I'm doing alright. Good. Let us climb. This is the thing, is like actually, as time slowly goes on, I feel like I'm getting nervous that we're going to run out of stuff. Run out of time to actually build everything. That's what we need. Do I have any more of this space for this? Let's take that and do this. What else could I drop? Because I kind of want to bring some more of this with me. We're not doing a wood collection day, I think. We're just going to run through all of this and see what we can do. Now that we've got the better heater, I can maybe get away without having so much wood every single day. And we'll see how we go. Yeah. And let's climb up here. Is that person leaving? Yeah, they've decided to go. Let's smash through this. I always thought that was a person for some reason. Like, that's the person wielding the crowbar. But I do understand now it's a lock. It's like a lock is what it's meant to. I think it's the slight shading there that makes it look as if they're looking down that way. Yeah, I always got confused by that. I do like this location. Hey, some more stuff. That's good for me. I was about to say, more fertilizer to be using for everything like that. Can I actually climb up there? Ooh, lots of materials there. If I climb up here, is that allowed? It is allowed. There's actually a load more stuff up here. About to sneeze, though. While we're scavenging. There we are. Oh, wow. There's more pure alcohol as well. I can drop that for the 2 pure alcohol that I need. That can come with me. That can come with me. Genuinely, like, this is a really good haul. Anything else? I don't need 2 guitars with me. Instead, I will grab those electronic parts. And I've already got a guitar. You know what? We're going to do this. Just makes sense. But there's just so much stuff here. Well, a nice little additional place to go in the future. Good to know. This is a strong location to start searching for things. I think I left some parts in one of these, so I'm going to quickly grab those on the way out. But we're doing alright. Not that one. That's just got a lot of components on the floor. The ruined toy store. That's the one I wanted to go to. Nice. Let's run to the exit. No, I want to run to the exit. Wait, what? I was about to say, there's definitely no exit up here. I thought that I clicked it and it was like, oh my god, that you can escape over here. Jump. Wah. No, it's fine. They're just running completely back to the exit again, following with a guy who was buying something for his nephew. Or girl. I actually didn't pay attention to that, but meh. Marco is back. We should be doing fine. Is the winter over? Is the winter over? Yay! The winter's over. Just as we upgrade our lovely heater as well. That's a shame. We were raided. Marco clearly isn't well. They stole some stuff, but we did chase them off. You're sick, take some meds, and go to bed. You are slightly sick and slightly wounded. That is annoying, but fine. You are slightly sick and slightly wounded as well. Yippee, this is fun. At least it's time to data feed. Both of you guys should get up and start to eat. Being sad is not really going to be helpful here. Everyone is just not great. So you've had those, go to bed. I may have to let you stay around here today. You can actually start going and collecting some food, which is good. Nice. Yeah, this is the thing, is I'm a bit worried about defense. Okay, let's put some of this fertilizer down. You're slightly sick and slightly wounded. I kind of want to get you both to have some of the meds that we can have. It's just the fact that we keep on getting raided, which could be a big problem. They'll start to go for the alcohol very soon. We're up to 25, which is half the amount we need. We have got enough of all of this other stuff, which is good. Marin, what else can we build anything else that's useful? In terms of that, that's good. And we go over here. How much? This is the thing, is I could go for a reinforced door. Because that's only 4 of these electric parts, and then I just need to get 4 more. I think that is the way to go. Get that all up and running, which is good. No longer need the heater, which is good. You should do that. Have you eaten? No, you haven't. You should go eat as well before I forget. Oh, we're going to have to... Maybe the doctor can go out and do some stuff tonight. Although I could send Marco to the hospital. We've got the trader here. Let's go trade. Maybe we can get some good stuff here. Load of materials would be nice. The doctor, slightly sad, slightly sick, slightly wounded, all of this sort of stuff, which is a shame. We did manage to help a few people, but yeah, there's not really much places to get boosts in happiness, is there? We've got a lot of stuff. Do you have much that's useful? You've got components and wood. That would be nice. Is there anything I could trade for? Maybe some of this? How much would you give me for this? You'd give me all of that, and how much would you give me any of this for it? So let's deal on that, and then I can try again, actually. Do that and for wood. It won't do try harder. How much? Okay, I can take that. I'm happy with those. I was going to say, if you're slightly sick and slightly wounded, do you want to do that? You are on meds, you should go to bed. You're on meds, that's fine. In terms of anything else, you could give me some of this stuff, I suppose, and I could give you... if I was to ask for that and that and that, maybe? And what would... If I was to give you... 4 of those, it's very generous of me. Okay. I need some of this to maybe get water. Nice. Nice. Okay, I can... That's fine. I'm getting renewable food now, so I can do that. I'm going to send you on your way, actually, which is nice. In terms of things, we now have got a decent chunk of things, but we will see. So you're in bed. That's fine. Now let's use this to keep getting water while we can. Although we do have one of these, so I should try my hardest to maybe make that into fuel first. Because I've got enough water to do most things that I need to do. This uses up a lot of the resources that we are gathering, but it is useful to have. Yep, we're going to make a reinforced door. So when we have when we get to the outbreak of crime, we should be able to survive. So I need 1 more fuel, so that's easy enough to get with the final piece of wood. And then I really just need to start thinking about getting more wood for this team. So tonight I'll send the doctor out somewhere where we can get wood, I think. And then we will go for that. Then we will actually put some water on the go over there, because then we've got 1 filter left. It's good. We're going to go from 25 to 26, but that's 26 actual water, I think. Actual booze, I think. Oh no, it's already been put into here, so maybe it'll be 27 that we have. So we've got a fully reinforced door, which is nice. So you can run upstairs and do that, Marin, which is good. Grab that. That puts us up to 27, I would think. which is nice. And then I'm just going to send... I may just send Marco somewhere that can get a load of materials. There we go. Marco's actually sick, I think, so I don't really want that to happen. One of us needs to stay up and guard, but we do... Actually, no, we don't really need to. The doctor can go out and scavenge while everything else is going on. That's good. We now just need to start thinking about what we need to upgrade. We've got... I'm starting to think that, like, in terms of materials, the parts is never going to be a problem. Electronic parts is something I want to be a bit careful on. Because fully upgrading lots of stuff takes a lot of them. But, yes. And I think we're good for now. There. Good. I think I'm going to end the day. Which is good. We get some more materials. These two guys are going to sleep. You're sick. And you're sick. But the doctor is going to head out and scavenge. I was about to say, there are lots of places we could go. I was about to say... Oh, okay. So Father Olek is still there. So we could trade with Father Olek. We could go to a lot of these places. Looted gas station could have a lot of stuff. I could go there and take the... what's it called? The crowbar and get to the downstairs. Could also go to the pharmacy. You know what? Given that everyone is slightly sick and slightly wounded, let's go to the pharmacy and take this and this. And hopefully get some wood while we're out. I just need Marco to be able to be safe and happy and moving forward. That would be very, very beneficial for us. Good. Good. Nice. Very, very good. There seems to be piles of water. Although there seems to be some people upstairs, maybe. Or is that just other bits and pieces? Let's go here. And jump across. Yeah, there are people here. That's interesting. I don't remember that being a thing, but okay, I'll take those and grab some components, I think, and the more bullets. There's lots of bullets in the pharmacy. Not really what I was expecting, but yes. We can go around the bottom, it seems. This place was barricaded up, which is nice. Do that. See what else is available. I get one of the meds, but yeah, maybe they need bandages and I'll have to bring them. I think that is, part of my brain is telling me about that. That is actually what happens here. Ooh, electronic parts for the wood. Electronic parts, yes please. And you know what, as always, I will grab those. There's a lot of good stuff here that's worth taking. Nice. Ooh, another gun. Just a full gun. I'm going to take the gun. Surprised that they don't really kind of go for the defensiveness of this. So let's break through this so I've got an escape route in case it turns out these guys are bad. You can defend just... this is one of those weird places that gives you an entire gun ready. That's a nice escape. What's this? Pile here, which is good. Wait, they've got bandages as well here. Let's take the bandages. And then just go through here. Hello? Please help. What do you need help with? Patrick was wounded. We don't have any bandages. You know what? We found them literally outside. Deal. Well done. This is exactly what the doctor would do, isn't it? We would help them, we would make them happy, and we needed the boost anyway. Look at backpack. We can grab one more pile of things maybe now. But I think that that is important. Even though the doctor is slightly wounded himself, the main thing is that we have saved somebody else. Maybe we'll come back here with Marco and see what we can do, because there's lots of other stuff to grab. But I think I'm going to head back, and that is day 19. We are doing all right. Doing pretty well, actually. It's good. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do any voices in the kind of played for ones. Yeah, I've not actually... I record a little bit of a way in advance, because that is much better. Hey, you're much better. And slightly... Oh, okay, we're doing much better. That was worthwhile, and it gave us a boost in terms of morale, so everyone is happy. Happy, healthy, and alive is the famous saying it goes. So that's good. You can run downstairs. In terms of things, we didn't get much of the stuff I was looking for, but we got a few electronic parts. We've got a second gun to defend ourselves with in an outbreak of crime. And we're doing all right. Actually, no, you want to go to bed. You should sleep. Slightly sick and slightly wounded, and just slightly sick. Good. Overall, we're doing all right. Marco can go back out today, now that he's back to just being slightly. I've got... Ooh, maybe we should get some more water on the go. Because if I can make, like, 2 loads more water, Maybe that's something, Marin, you can set up. If we can set up another water collector and 2 filters, we can get that going. Then we can have enough to start making more booze. Because that's the main thing. If I can get up to 50 booze, I can kind of protect that as a point to be at. Because we are shooting over most other things. What do I need? I probably need wood, don't I? Yes. That's a shame, but I can get some of these on the go. Let's get half of those on the go, and then we will see where we are going from there. Overall we're doing alright. We're coming out of the hardest part of this, day 3, and it should be fine. Everyone getting a bit buffed up and all of that sort of stuff should be fine. It's a nice, interesting addition here. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Overall, I think this playthrough is actually a nice change of pace for some of the other stuff on my channel, which has been a bit more like full-on challenge based. Setting up a high number means I can play a bit more normally, but also have a bit of difficulty added in. Have additional objectives that should be fun. I definitely do agree that I do need to kind of work out what I'm going to be doing with it all as well, in terms of what if I want to do any more series after this. But for now, it's just going to be trying our hardest to get this all sorted, which is very, very good. All of that's done. Not really much else I can do today. I'm going to wait to see if anyone turns up. If the trader comes, I could get some stuff, but besides that, we're pretty much golden. Do I have any fuel saved up? I don't, but I should make one of these, because tomorrow I'm going to need that, so I do need some water as well. Let's turn these both into fuel, and then we will, if no one turns up, which I don't think we're going to have, we can send Marco out with the hatchet to go somewhere to try and get a load of wood. I think that'll be our plan. Good. Let us then end the day. Very, very good. And we're going to go and go somewhere. Maybe the shelled cottage could still give us, or the abandoned cottage. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. These boys can both sleep, because obviously we've got the barricade. And I don't think I need to take anything apart from I want to take a hatchet. I'll take the lesser of the two. If it breaks, then it breaks, and I kind of just then have a spare slot in our inventory. So it's mostly wood I want to build up my supply of. But I will not say no to a few components here and there. Just because I feel like wood is one of those interesting additions. Wood is one of those that I feel like is harder to get hold of overall. I hope I've got enough. Oh, there is something to smash over there. That should be good. It's telling me, oh, I need to build up my supplies of wood, so it's giving me 1 wood every single location. There we go. Now it's listening to me and being like, oh, well, I'm sorry if you're not, at least it didn't do the other way, which is like, if you're not going to be thankful for the wood, then I will take it away from you. Let's do a little bit of this. Let's then smash this up. Boom. I'm guessing this is a rat, otherwise I've got a bit of a problem, and they'd probably already be on the move to try and attack me. But let's have a look here. What was in this cupboard as well as what is here. Ooh, there was a lot of stuff in this cupboard, but I'm going to take the wood. I said I was going to build up my supplies. The fuel is also a lovely thing to hold on to. But yeah, look, my inventory is already pretty full. I think there's going to be a lot of opportunities to smash open some things. But actually, I should probably check the fridge. Did I take all the sugar last time? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I'll do that, which is nice. This is all very good. I didn't take all the sugar. You know what? I'm going to do that and take at least 10 sugar. And I'll do another one of these and just try and fill up some water. And you know what? No, it's the other sugar I need. Because I can get water in other ways using the wood. Yeah, I'm going to start smashing up a few more things and then I will head home. More of this, more of that. Lots of things, lots of things. But let's use our hatchet just to make sure we're doing it. If the hatchet breaks, then that's definitely not the end of the world. Just gives us... Hey, the hatchet is broken, which means I can carry another pile of things. Which will just be this. And I can also get... Oh, it's only 4 fuel in a pile. That's fine. Come back the next day and get the rest of the stuff that's here. There's some good stuff here. Smash out the front door and head home. Good. We're doing very, very, very well so far, and I'm enjoying this a lot. Good. Very, very good. Day 21, the final day of this episode, and we will see how we're all going. These are all turning out to be quite long. Ooh, this is not good. You're feeling quite unwell. Well, you're just actually slightly sick, that's fine. You are slightly sick and wounded, so you're going to take one of those. You're hungry and tired. It is a day to feed, so let's everyone go up here and do this stuff now. Everyone waiting to their turn to go on this very rickety ladder. But no, the main thing is that we can do this, and I can make one of these. Good, and then once you've bandaged yourself up, you, the doctor, can go and eat. But actually, you're gonna be someone who actually does things today. As will actually, I was gonna hope that you would do some stuff as well, but being bandaged is fine. You should eat and then go to bed. Yeah. Let's go and do one of these, actually get some water on the go. You need to go to bed, Marco, that's fine. Marin, you're going to need to build a second one of these, I think, is the plan. I do have enough to do so, so we should be very, very good. Nice. Let's get this up and running. Can I put it next to it? I can, nice. Ooh, does it fit a bit closer? No. They're next to each other, but there needs to be a respectable distance between the two, of course. They can't be touching. No, no. They leave space for, I don't know what the world is in this world. The meme is to save room for Jesus. Good. So we've now got that set up. Let us look. How much sugar do we have? 33 sugar. We just need to build up our water supplies, really. That is a big part of it now. You can go and do this, though. Maybe I need to start thinking about long-term getting even more water collectors up. I don't know if I can make a third. 2 may be the maximum. But then we just, because that's going to be the biggest problem. We're halfway to the level we need there, which is good. Let's use more of this fertilizer, and then see if I need to do anything in terms of this. The plan will be tonight to go back out and go to maybe the other shelled cottage with the other hatchet would be smart. You're also hungry. Oh, I can make another one, can I? Yes, we can make a third. Good. That one can be closer. That's interesting. While that's being built, the doctor, you can go and do that one. Very nice. I keep calling him the doctor. It just seems weird just to refer to him as doctor. It's like one of those things that you see in the TV show, of course, but yeah. Because they scream, doctor. You're slightly sick and wounded. You should probably sleep. I'm hoping that the what's it called? I'm hoping that the outbreak of crime doesn't happen very soon, but for now we are just trying to keep ourselves going. And we're just going to push up our water supplies until we can make more of this. I was about to say, because with each one of these, I think we can make 4 of them makes 1, I think. Let's just quickly check that output. Bruno would be a useful addition as well, because he gets less stuff on this. But just to check. It makes 1, yeah. So with that, I could make 20, that's 7 to get to 28. 7, I could actually make 8 there. So that's 8, then times that by 2 is 16. So I've got enough sugar for 16 more, which puts me up to 43, and then I just need 7 to get to the final stretch. The main thing I need to be thinking about as well is getting enough, enough parts for everything. Because I think also towards the end it's going to be difficult to get this 100 and this 100. But we're working hard on the middle ones, which are meant to be more challenging. But then it is pushing these 2 up as well, which is going to be difficult. I think that's everything we've got on for today, although this one's about to run out, and so maybe I'll wait and do this again, which should be fine. And then we will work on it, which is very, very good. Perfect. We're just continuously getting as much water on the go as we can now, because with more water comes more booze, and also the more ability to cook, because that's a very important part of this game as well. Like, I need to keep everyone alive while also stockpiling certain resources. It'd be interesting to make it so I, had to collect, loads and loads of jewelry and other parts as well. That would be a very interesting mod. I'm going to wait a little bit more, and once this one's done, I'll put that on. Just a really big collection of water. Because then we can start to maybe filter out a lot more bits. The only other person who would be, Roman or Boris would be the 2 main ones you want. So I'm going to end the day there and watch that one go. Good. That's very, very good. You guys are going to sleep. You're going to sleep. Sleep, sleep. And then you're going to scavenge, I think, Marco. Because we do need to go and get some stuff. But I think the main thing is we can go to lots of materials and weapons, some parts. Let's return to the pharmacy, actually. I'm curious as to what happened here. Let's see if we saved the person or not. I don't need to take anything with me, because everything is already opened up. So let's try and fill our inventory with lots and lots of parts and things. But this is the main interest to see it, because I think there was some stuff around the back as well. The pharmacy with a tram running into it, I think that's a tram. It does seem as if these guys up the top here are particularly happy. I'll take that components, mainly because components do equal water. I'm curious, there is someone coming down, maybe? Hello. Hello. Hey man, don't do anything stupid, alright? Yeah, no, you do realise that... I was about to say, we helped you. Remember this. Maybe because it's not the same person, maybe they don't... Obviously they don't recognise Marco. They'd recognise the doctor. Yeah, here we go. Nothing here. What's this actually looking here? There's blood on the floor. Everything is a mess, yeah. I don't want to steal from these people. I don't think that is something that would really be on. So we're going to have a look out here. I feel like these guys scavenging around means that you kind of... It would be better... This is the main... Oh my goodness me. That is how you do it. I'll take that. And then in this other pile, maybe there's going to be some wood, which would be lovely to have. But that amount of all of that is good. I'm going to drop 4 of those and take another wood. I think that's just such a good collection of stuff to have. And we're going to run to the exit. Oh, and we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you are enjoying this series. If you are, leave a like, subscribe, and do all those lovely things. And I will see you next week. Ta-ra!